right, let's get to the forecast. Hopefully our weather's going to calm down for us this weekend.
Yeah, we're still seeing some scattered showers. And what's interesting, these showers aren't particularly heavy or strong, but because of how saturated the ground is, we've seen a couple flood advisories and even in Greensboro, a flood warning because of how saturated everything is from Debbie yesterday. These are slow movers, and that's part of the problem. On any given night, these would not be that big of a deal, but they sit over your neighborhood. You're going to get some minor flooding. You can see the showers right around Lake Norman, up there in the western part of Rowan County, up towards Salisbury as well. It stretches from about Greensboro all the way back to Shelby, drifting to the southeast at only about 15 miles per hour. So tomorrow, day kind of like today, 20% chance of a stray shower. Really sticky. The humidity is sky high with all the moisture out there. Highs around 90 as we go into tomorrow. What we're going to see next couple days, hot and humid, really a steamy weekend. And that's the best way to describe it. Highs each day, upper 80s near 90. PM storms like we're seeing today, afternoon, evening. And again, some of these could be heavy, even though they're going to be pretty isolated. Cooler temps next week. That's primarily because of clouds and showers, but also there's genuine cooler air heading our way. What's kicking off the storms tonight, this little stalled front, which is going to push off to the east tomorrow, but because it's in the vicinity, we could see a stray shower this weekend. But as we go into early next week, eventually we're going to see things dry out. So the first half of the week doesn't look bad. It's as we get later in the week, we start to see the moisture return, and eventually the chance of storms. Now 69 for a dew point, not horrible, but it should feel a little bit better on Sunday, but most of the week it's still going to stay muggy. We're not seeing the really nice dry air moving into our part of the country that's moving into the central part. 20% chances here the next couple days, but notice the ramp up in rain chances next week. Talked about this going into weather. We do have a new system out there. It's a tropical wave. If you watched at 6, the chances were 60%. It's going up to 70% in the next 7 days, 10% in the next 5 days. The steering currents right now show that whatever's down, there's going to be a slow developer, but it could become a tropical storm or hurricane by next Friday, so a week from today, and hopefully well off the East Coast, but that's something we'll have to keep a close eye on as it develops and those steering currents out there. The next system, it gets a name, would be Ernesto, and it's likely not just the next one. There's going to be several over the next couple of weeks as we head towards the peak of the season. Your weekend forecast, as we mentioned, 91 tomorrow. Again, scattered late day storms. Just be ready for that if you have evening plans. Same story for Sunday with highs in the upper 80s. Don't forget, Sunday night into Monday morning, one of the best meteor showers. There's only really two I would ever really ask you to go out and look at. This is one of them. The Perseid meteor shower early Monday morning, 25 to 35 per hour. The nice thing about this, the moon's going to set or go below the horizon around 11:46. So there will not be the moonlight out there to kind of make some of the meteors fainter. So it should be a great view tonight, really over the entire weekend, but Monday morning will be the peak. Now, Saturday and Sunday, both days we'll see those isolated showers, but temperatures in the upper 80s. The rest of your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast shows the cooler weather next week with temperatures in the low 80s by Thursday into Friday.
All right, Brad, thank you.